Hi, and thanks for joining us for Who Rocks New Mexico. I'm Richard Holcomb. Each week, we'll get up close and personal with the companies that rock New Mexico and take you behind the scenes to get the story behind the story. Hundreds of New Mexico business owners have maximized their potential and profits by utilizing an action coach business coach. Let's find out why coaching isn't just for sports anymore. We'll learn how one woman's passion for great food has turned into international success for William and Brian Stafford of Sadie's Restaurant. We'll find out how Builder Source appliance galleries have become New Mexico's leading appliance retailers. But first, let's spend some time with Buck Buckner of Rain Tunnel Car Spas and learn about the science of a shiny, clean car.
Rain Tunnel is a legacy company here in Albuquerque. It's been here for 40 years. It was started in 1972. One of the unique things about Rain Tunnel Car Spa is that we're located in all your major business centers. We're downtown Old Town, we're University Hospital, and now our new location is lab-based focus. When you come to Car Spa, you're going to find a chemistry that's all about being environmentally friendly and gentle cleaning to your car. We don't use harsh chemicals. We use spot-free rinse that's removed all the solids from the water before the water is applied. I'm proud to say I'm a scientist, and Albuquerque, in its history, we've got quite a few people here in town that are scientists. I'm an engineer by training, degree, and license. I think I bring a lot to the table in really having an in-depth understanding of how to apply certain formulas and soaps to a vehicle to get the absolute clean. But we don't want to stop just there. We have brought forward technologies in all three car cleaning centers, right, that we believe delivers the best and the cleanest, shiny car that we can offer the patrons here in Albuquerque. The wash process begins by first fully wetting the car. We soak the car with high pressure water first and foremost, and then we put a pre-soak on the car. And this pre-soak is a foam that's generated similar to shaving cream. Once we apply the foam, which creates this lubricity for us, then the vehicle moves on into rotating wraps that we have in the car. They are hydraulically driven, but they begin to spin, and this particular material is extended as foam fingers, and they are actually softly touching the car and removing this loosened film and dirt from the car. This material is a man-made synthetic. It's a closed cell foam where it doesn't retain water, it doesn't retain dirt, and you're continuously running water on the foam, keeping it rinsed, keeping it clean, but it actually polishes the car as well. We have another material that we use in the wash that cleans the horizontal surfaces, and this material has microfibers that are 1/100th of a hair follicle. This particular fiber is so fine that it's so soft, and when it's applied to the car, it does not scratch or harm these important paint finishes and clear coats on the car, but it moves very slowly across the top and the horizontal surfaces, and it cleans all the horizontal surfaces in the car.
We blow every car out. They'll take that red towel with the airlines, they'll blow out all the mirrors, all the crevices on the car that may leak water when you leave the car wash. Sometimes that runs down the sides, it looks terrible. We blow all that out, make sure all that's gone. Once they've done that, they'll enter the vehicle with the airlines again, and they'll blow in between the seats. They'll get the vacuum, and they'll start vacuuming the top of the mats. They pull the mats out, they'll vacuum the bottom of the mat. They'll put the mat back in the vehicle, vacuum the mat again. They'll start at the top of the seats, vacuum from the top of the seat to the bottom of the seat.
When I bring my car to Rain Tunnel, I notice that they do an efficient job, but they also take the time to make sure that my car is actually clean.
Well, I think that when I come here, I know that the service is going to be good. I also know that the quality, my car's going to be clean. I don't have to touch it up later. And it's consistent. It's always that way.
While some companies are focused on cleaning your car, Rain Tunnel's primary focus is on shiny clean. Shiny clean and the brilliance of that vehicle, I think, creates the greatest appreciation for the vehicle.
Up next, customer service at its best. Albuquerque Business First recently held their 9th annual Women of Influence Awards, honoring industry and community leaders throughout New Mexico. Each week, Who Rocks New Mexico will highlight one of these outstanding individuals. Congratulations to Kathy Meckenbauer, founder and president of the board of El Ranchito de los Niños, winner of the nonprofit category at this year's Women of Influence Awards ceremony.
My professional accomplishment that I'm most proud of is building a permanent or long-term children's home for brothers and sisters to stay together. Our home provides a stable environment for these children and a good education. We teach them self-worth and a lot of love. I have learned now that it's possible to love somebody else's child as your own. These children wiggle their way into your hearts in many different ways, whether it's cheering them on a basketball court or reading them a bedtime story or teaching them to raise an animal. They become a very special child in my life. Being involved with people in New Mexico is very important to our children's home. Our children's home is a nonprofit organization, so we rely heavily on the community support, especially in the areas surrounding the children's home. Without businesses in New Mexico's support, we would not have a successful children's home.
Congratulations to all of Albuquerque Business First's Women of Influence.
This month at Frost Mortgage, we are offering our clients 3.5% 30-year fixed-rate mortgages. Do you have a 3.5% mortgage? If not, call Frost Mortgage and get one.
Let's take a look behind the success of the Southwest's most successful appliance dealer.
Well, Builder Source started in 1993 with my partner Marty Hall, and I joined the company a year later in 1994. Our focus at that time was on builders, remodelers, architects, and designers.
In the past 19 years, we've opened 5 showrooms, 4 under Builder Source Appliance Gallery and 1 under the name of Appliance Liquidators. All 5 locations are always open to the public.
We opened up our Albuquerque location on Manal in 2006, and we've expanded into Las Cruces, Santa Fe, and now El Paso.
What makes our showrooms different than anybody else's is that we've designed them so that each manufacturer is in their own kitchen, and that way a person looking can see exactly what their kitchen's going to look like. So we've designed this so that you get absolutely the best shopping experience, and you can see exactly what the products are going to look like in your home. We have customers coming in our store every single day, and they're looking for appliances, but many times they're also looking for a good cabinet maker or a good countertop vendor or a flooring partner.
We've teamed up with different trade partners in each of the locations, and they help us with our showroom so that we can showcase the products that they have and how it's going to blend in with the design of the appliances that you're actually looking at.
I'm Clarissa Rodriguez, design consultant for A1 Kitchens. When Builder Source asked us to create displays for their new showroom, we knew exactly how to highlight their appliances with our custom cabinetry. I send all of my clients here, and they love seeing the different displays and imagining their own kitchen remodel.
And by partnering with these people, we're able to have much nicer showrooms than we could ever have on our own. And it also allows our customers to see what they can do in their kitchen, because there's a lot of ideas in here that you wouldn't find at a do-it-yourself place. We carry the largest in-stock inventory of any appliance dealer in the state of New Mexico. We have over 70,000 square feet of space devoted to nothing but warehousing product.
We have several warehouses around the state. This particular warehouse here in Albuquerque is 35,000 square foot. Having a warehouse of this size allows us to buy in bulk, making prices less for you, and ready to go when you're ready.
We also realize a number of our customers need the product immediately. They're not in a position to wait. You can't wait if your refrigerator's down. There's not too many products that you couldn't come in here and leave with if you were in a bind and needed to go right away.
Hi, my name's Tom Henningsen. I'm in the sales department here at Builder Source. I've been at Builder Source for 8 years. Actually been in the appliance business since October of 1966, so a lot of experience in the appliance business. Love selling appliances. What our goal is to find the customer exactly the product that suits them the best, whether it be a stainless steel dishwasher or they want to do the white or black. So it's our job to kind of hone in on the type of appliance they're looking for and how we can make their job easier in the kitchen.
We spend a lot of time and hours training our delivery and installation crew in getting the right fit and finish for the products that we sell. But now what happens if you need service? We're not going to have you call 1-800-I-DON'T-CARE. We're going to take care of all of your issues and problems to your satisfaction. That is our goal.
One of the biggest misconceptions that people have about us is that that you might have to be a builder or somebody in the construction trade to even come in and shop in our store, and that's just not true. We are open to the public. Our name is Builder Source because we're the source for most of the builders in our community to buy all of their appliances. But we are open to the public every day, and we invite all customers to come in and at least give themselves the experience of coming in and seeing what we're about.
Coming up, Bill and Brian Stafford and Sadie's are making New Mexico cuisine one hot success story.
Fireplaces and stoves add beauty, warmth, and ambiance to any room, and nobody knows them better than Mountain West Sales in Albuquerque. Wood, pellet, and gas, we have them all, with amazing choices in size, style, and finish. The advantages to heating with wood are that it's very comfortable and it's a very unobtrusive heat. Modern wood stoves are also very efficient, so they burn less wood to provide more heat. EPA certified stoves, fireplaces, and inserts are okay to burn on no burn nights, so you'll never be restricted as to when you can burn the stove. When a wood stove is burning, it's dramatic, it's calming, and it's beautiful to look at. It will be the focal point of the room that it's in. Pellet stoves are great because they can operate on a thermostat. Most of them have electronic ignition, so they can come on and off as they need to maintain the room at a constant temperature. Pellet stoves are highly efficient. Because pellet stoves can be vented either horizontally or vertically, there aren't many places in your house where you couldn't put one, so you have lots of options for placement. All things considered, gas stoves are actually probably the most convenient fuel source. They ignite automatically, so you can run them day and night, even when you're not there. They give you a steady, even heat. There's no fuel to store, there's no maintenance, and no ashes to clean up. They actually have the highest efficiency of all the fuel types we've discussed today. Mountain West Sales. There simply isn't a better place to shop for fireplaces, stoves, or inserts.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson.
And I'm Jerry Wilson.
And we're owners of American Tire and Service. And whether you're a customer of ours, a future customer of ours, you're very important to us and part of our family. We build our business on satisfied clients, those who live close to our location and those who drive great distances, all because of our professional service, our honesty, and the quality of work we perform. Here at American Tire, you can count on expert care from our exceptional team with innovative equipment and technology. So when you need us for a simple oil change, routine maintenance, or when that little light comes on, you'll know that we'll do the right thing the right way the first time. I've been helping people like you for more than 40 years. We're locally owned and proud to serve you. Ask for me by name, Doug Wilson, when you come in. I'd love to meet you.
American Tire and Service on Highway 528 between Southern and Northern. The only guys for you.
How did one tiny cafe and one woman's passion turn into 50 years of success and worldwide fame? You're about to find out.
Sadie started as a 9-seat diner in the early 50s, and as it started to grow, we moved into the Lark Bar, which used to be Sid's last stop. And you can see it at any of the Sadies. We've got the murals on the walls. We went from a 9-seat diner in the early 70s to about a 25-seat diner.
We moved into the bowling alley in the early 1970s, and we loved being there. But again, we just simply outgrew it.
And in 1991, we moved into this location, which seats about 400 people when we have all the patios open and all the dining rooms going. And we pack it just about every day. Yeah, my mom started in the business with my Aunt Sadie. They were 22 years apart in age. And as a result, Sadie kind of raised my mom as her daughter. And till this day, she's still here just about every day. And she still works hard at it. She's a very successful business person, and she keeps us all in line.
I'm going to have to say our success is due to consistency. Someone can come in here and order a meal, and it should be the same as it was 25 years ago. And this is I think this is why we're so successful. And then my son Brian tells me all the time, well, what about the fact that we have good food? So.
Right now we have 3 great locations. We have our 4th Street location, which is the original location. We have a location on I-40 in Eubank, which is a great location for the Heights. And then we also have our new location located inside the Santa Ana Star Casino. The food is great, the service is great. So if you get a chance, come down and visit. It's always great to see everybody at all 3 locations. Some of our most popular items on our menu are our enchiladas, burritos, tacos, tamales, chili rellenos.
There's something named after all of us in the family. There's the Roberto Special, which is my favorite, which is named after my dad. And I encourage people to come out and find out what their favorite item is.
My favorite thing here is the Roberto Special. Always good portions, always fresh food.
It's about my 3rd or 4th time eating here, and I love the food. It's delicious.
This was the stacked enchilada plate, which I cleaned completely.
Over the years, Sadie's has won numerous awards for Best Taco, Best Burrito, Best New Mexican Restaurant several years in a row. It always seems to keep happening for us. We keep winning awards, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the food and the service is always very consistent, and we'll always keep it that way. About 15 years ago, we started bottling our own products, and this is one of them right here, our Sadie's Hot Salsa. This has become so popular, we're in 9,000 stores across the nation now. And any of our products you can get online at sadiessalsa.com.
I'm with the Albuquerque Sales and Economic Growth Association, and we love hosting our meetings at Sadie's. Their balance of menu choices, service, and convenient meeting space make it a pleasure to do business with them.
Our banquet facilities are wonderful. We've got a great catering department, and we can customize any menu that you'd like. You can have your Sadie's food if you like, but if you'd like to have some prime rib, whatever you can think of, we can come up with at any of our locations.
You know, it's great to come to Sadie's for your event, but we also do off-site catering. If you ever want to have Sadie's right in your own backyard, any type of event, we do little tiny events all the way to huge events.
If you've got a party of 150, or if you're doing a wedding for 200 and you have the facility, we'll be happy to come out and cater it for you and customize a menu just for you.
People come into our lounge to socialize and have a nice cocktail. They also come in on the weekends to listen to live music, watch their favorite game on the big screen. It's just a great atmosphere. People create their own happy hour here in our lounge.
I travel all over the world. When I'm in Albuquerque, I come to Sadie's. This is my favorite Mexican restaurant in Albuquerque, bar none.
Welcome to Sadie's of New Mexico in Albuquerque, the world's largest stuffed sopapilla challenge. You got 7 pounds of food you got to consume. You got to do it in 60 minutes. If you do this, you get it for free and you get your picture on the board. Look at that. Oh, that's green chili and beef, green chili chicken, and a red chili beef. 3, 2, 1, do it! All right. Dig out. Now, do a nice and slow. Recommend drinking water. Yeah! Wow, we got a white flag Richard. One more bite. 1 more bite. 3,
And what did Al win? Absolutely nothing, because he didn't finish it.
You know, it's crazy to think that one beautiful little woman from Bernalillo, New Mexico, with an idea of having a diner, could start all this and really watch it grow. And the memories of her are amazing, and we love her and miss her so much. And I sure wish she was here now to see what she's created.
Next, find out how Mark and Nicole Tobiasen of Action Coach are helping business owners find their way through today's economic challenges.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Today's market's exciting. Properties are moving. I can't even tell you how many homes I've sold in less than a week. As one of Albuquerque's top-ranked real estate professionals when it comes to listing and marketing properties, you can rest assured that we're aggressive. We're answering those calls when they come in about your property. We've priced your home correctly. We've staged your home so that it appeals to that buyer that's out there looking for that perfect home.
We had our house on the market for nearly a year. After no offers and 2 price reductions, we decided to change directions and relist with Joe Mays.
We were very happy with his service. He was professional, honest, and hardworking, and he gave us the personal attention that we were looking for.
Joe really knows the real estate market.
The right marketing, the right staging, the right pricing strategy. Those are all things that you get with the Maez Group. So if you're in the market for buying or selling a property, keep the Maez Group in mind. I guarantee we'll add value to your life.
Hundreds of New Mexico business owners have maximized their potential and profits by utilizing Action Coach business coaching. Let's find out why.
My goals are to add jobs to New Mexico, plain and simple. By adding jobs to New Mexico means that the business community here is stronger, and my passion is helping people. Action Coach was started about 20 years ago in Brisbane, Australia, by Brad Sugars, who was a self-made millionaire who at an early age, in his early 20s, started buying, fixing, and selling businesses.
Brad Sugars reminds me of a modern-day Napoleon Hill, which many people are familiar with, and he was actually Henry Ford's mentor. Brad is, I think, one of the most brilliant business minds I've encountered in my life, and he's the man who personally started Action Coach, and his whole purpose in life is to show business owners that there's a better way to run a business, a stronger way to run a business that really enables them to live to their full potential through their business model. And we kind of stumbled upon Action Coach, and while it's a franchise, it really struck us because what Action Coach is about globally is giving business owners re-education, if you will, global tools, proven systems that help enrich their overall operation and help them live a better life.
We brought Action Coach to New Mexico about 5 years ago to help small to mid-sized business owners achieve more money, a better team, and more time through using these systems.
So my name is Eric Bergmeyer. I'm a certified public accountant. I own my own firm. The name of the firm is Bergmeyer & Associates. I've been coached by Action Coach for the last year. Yeah, the differences that Action Coach has brought to the company for me is really begin to help me run a business. And that was very difficult for me to kind of move out of where I've typically been as a CPA technician to now become more of a CPA CEO, if you will. Our financial growth has been substantial, and we've now been able to bring on more accounting staff as a result, and have allowed myself and my wife, who's my partner, to begin to have a little bit more free time. I would tell anybody who would be considering working with Action Coach that it would probably be one of the wisest decisions they'd ever make. Whenever possible, I find myself in front of one of my clients, I use a lot of what Mark has taught me a tremendous return on that investment.
Shelley Branscombe with Maestas and Ward has grown 75% in the last 12 months, which in commercial real estate, I think that's doing amazingly well.
My name is Shelley Branscombe and I work at NAI Maestas and Ward as a commercial real estate broker, and I specialize in office space. I've been coached by Action Coach for the past 15 months. I would describe their coaching style as very open and communicative. They style it to my business and what my interests are, but they also encourage me to step outside the box so that I can grow and become an expert in my field. The difference that coaching has made to my knowledge and skill is not only to help me develop within my own industry, but also to develop myself outside of my industry. The tangible results that I have seen year to date over last year, my business is up in profits 146%.
We absolutely love helping business owners achieve their goals and their dreams for their businesses and their life.
We start off with a complimentary coaching session that we'll offer any viewer, and they can learn more about that process when they go to our website, actionbusinesssuccess.com, or they can just call our team at 798-2552.
There are many dentists around New Mexico, many of whom offer similar services. So what makes Dr. Greg Lepore of Smiles by Design so different? Well, you're about to see.
You know, I honestly believe my staff is one of the best in the industry or in dentistry. And we spend a lot of time teaching them our philosophies, and I think they understand that and they know that very well. And through that, they can take better care of our patients. And our patients, it's really important to develop this partnership and a lifelong relationship with them.
One of our goals is to let people know how much they can appreciate their smile, how much we can do to improve their smile so that they can really enjoy it for a lifetime.
It's about seeing that change in that individual, to see their mouth go from maybe unhealthiness or having some disease to where they're happy and healthy. So, you know, we're committed to that and we work with them closely.
My name is Laura, and I'm a dental technician here in the office, and I've been with Dr. Lepore for 17 years. The thing I like most is being able to give somebody confidence to smile where they may have been self-conscious and not wanted to smile because they disliked something about their teeth.
You know, I have to say, I really enjoy coming to work every day. I have a wonderful staff, and they bless me every day. I enjoy coming to work. I get to interact with them, and you get to enjoy what you do. Luckily, dentistry is one of my hobbies, and it also happens to be my job. And so, hopefully that passion shows through all of us.
Well, that's Who Rocks for this week. If you'd like to watch any of our Who Rocks segments and find out how your business or organization can rock New Mexico, we invite you to go online to whorocksnm.com. I'm Richard Holcomb, inviting you to join us again next week for another Who Rocks New Mexico. Have a great week, everybody.